it and we can kind of explain things as we go.
Yes.
Timing starts kind of weird, so we'll try and count it down, but we have to fall past a certain point in like the introduction stage. So for now, we'll just wait on this lovely little load screen. This will be just the any percent like story mode of the game. There's a lot of overworld tricks and skips that will be skipping a lot of the actual levels themselves once we get to them.
But we start off in a comfy little, just kind of like intro.
Alright, so let's see. I'll try and do a countdown for this. Alright, let's see here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Nice.
Be close now. Alright, so we start off with the big old hold to retry. You can kind of move a little bit before I think you're able to. And it just shoots us ahead a little bit. The game starts off in this kind of prologue, introductory world, I guess.
Pretty straightforward intro to the game. But this is also when you're first introduced to their kind of floatier physics, I would say.
Yeah. As far as controls go, this isn't quite up there on high on the list of responsive and real tight game controls, but
no, but that's okay, you know.
Still fun.
It is fun.
Wait, did they really make no Little Nightmare?
Oh.
That'd be crazy.
That would be crazy. Kind of a different turn, I would say, but
yeah. Yeah, so we're what, in Craft World? Is that what we're, the Craft Verse or something like that?
Yeah, the Craft World is where Sackboy is from.
And so this guy, Newton, he like pulls us out of the world.
With his first of his inventions. Yes, Newton here, our trusty guide here in the beginning. An inventor, and a guy that you'll be seeing a lot throughout this game.
So poor Sackboy gets sucked away into
intro,
where we'll be for the rest of the game.
Yeah.
This little song.
Yeah, so like as it's been said, this is a classic PlayStation franchise. I've really enjoyed these games since the first ones that came out, and yeah, we've had some fun learning this game. The third one, it does make for kind of a difficult game, but yeah, we'll jump in with Newton.
So yeah, unfortunately we get some pretty slow load times.
Oh, it's rough.
So just bear with us. We could start reading the tips that they give you or something to kill some time. So you can skip the cutscenes, but unfortunately it just takes you right back to the load screen.
Right.
So, but yeah, so this will be the second level of the little prologue section, where it's just kind of introducing you to the gameplay and.
Second out of 6, correct?
Yeah, like 5 or 6.
Yeah, approximately.
It's quite a few, and it's like a linear start to the run.
Yeah.
It's you can't really skip most of this stuff as of now.
But then later on.
And then it gets crazy. Yeah. It's just like, all right, then we skip everything.
This is a fun little warm up to the game.
Yeah, so there's a little bit of optimization in these levels, but we're gonna see if we can both make it without having to like restart at checkpoints. That's the tough thing with the co-op run. We found out is that if somebody gets left behind, the camera sometimes doesn't follow the person that's ahead, and it can make for some weird conflict of screen usage, I guess.
In the checkpoints, yeah, it's not as intuitive as one would hope. Oh, I missed it.
I got you. I missed it too. Alright, so if you go right, I'll go left.
There we go.
Co-op. That's like the one spot where the co-op kind of comes into play.
Yeah, matters.
For most of the run.
And cool, strong.
Having 2 chances to do some of the later skips.
Boy, oh boy.
I guess can be helpful for co-op. Oh, Alright, I just left you behind.
Well, that whole thing just was kind of destroyed.
Alright, that's what you
Okay,
get
this
for
is
slapping me earlier.
this is what I get for
So this is what can happen sometimes, but
I just respawn up here.
luckily there's a lot of, yeah, the checkpoint respawns.
But it was convenient because the camera stayed on Rip. Sometimes the camera decides to stay on me.
So, yeah, I'm the little white sack boy, and Siebes is the kind of the natural, darker one. Trying to...
I'm not doing
Okay.
it. I'm not. I was gonna try once. If I got it, that would be like the swaggiest thing ever, but okay, I tried my once.
Yeah, so there's like this one spot where you need to use, whoops, some like the classic
Oh, I'm
Little Big
sorry.
Planet movement. There's like right corner jumps, and I forgot what the other one's called. But you can use
There's
objects to
banana
like
jumps.
propel yourself up.
Yeah.
So I think this is the only spot where you actually get to use some of the classic speed running tech from the first and second Little Big Planet games.
So there's some players there with a lot of great finesse. Who please remind me of who did the really good tutorial? Jellyfish.
Yeah, Rabbit Jellyfish and PPJ put together tutorial, at least for this game. I think they've done other.
Yeah, they've at least done for
least-
the first one.
Yeah,
Probably the second one. But they've got this game down to just absolute art. Well done, guys.
yeah. Everybody in the community has kind of bounced off a bunch of ideas from what we can tell. We kind of got into this pretty late.
Pretty
It's only
late.
been
Yes.
probably within like the last month or so that we've started playing it.
But I've had fun with it.
Yeah. Just looking for any sort of co-op experience.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That was the second one. Still kind of like tutorial. You see layer launchers, so you see that, you know, you're going through these different layers.
And we're up
I
in
guess is like the other mechanic about this game.
Newton ship, and he gives us like this whole spiel on this supposed bad person
Right.
called Nanopud.
And so stickers casually in this game activate switches for prize bubbles, so you can decorate things and, you know, do all sorts of fun stuff. It can act. So in here, it's just kind of like, hey, you can activate switches with this sticker. That's Nanopud, yeah.
There's not a whole lot of interaction with the environment going on in this speedrun as far as stickers or even collecting anything like these stickers.
I do like that little soundbite though.
If anything, they kind of get in the way. It's hard to see in some areas.
Yeah, because yeah.
There's a lot of stuff on screen sometimes, especially co-op. You're trying to figure out where you are, and then all of a sudden you're
It
dead.
gets hilariously bad, yeah, pretty quickly.
But we do get these gadgets. Every world kind of has its like own little gadget. This one's called the Pumpinator. And like Newton has said, it sucks and it blows.
Yeah, glorified hair dryer.
Yeah. So we'll use this to get through some of the prologue stages. Outside of that, I don't think we use it
No.
past this world.
No.
At least in the speedrun.
Right.
So again, this is pretty straightforward. Just going to be playing through this level as intended for the most part.
Yep, so this is Newton's airship.
Kind of.
So we are on an adventure to Stitchum Manor to see what Nanopud is up to with these titans in the T-10.
Oh yeah, like the whole story of the game with the Titans. There's these big scary guys that cause destruction, and Newton tells us that Nanopud, her goal is to release these. They're in a little Earl Grey tea tin. These like 3,
Titans
Yeah.
of destruction.
and her plan is to release them and cause havoc. So we are taking Newton on his word and on our way to try and prevent that from happening.
Right, yes. Right, even though he just ripped us out of our dimension and...
Yeah,
right, you know, let's roll with it.
he did it for a reason.
Right.
He needed help.
He needed help.
So we are on our way to Nanopud's awesome pad.
Yeah, I actually I like this level.
This is both really fun to play and kind of annoying. This is another one of like the one that's actually optimized with some kind of interesting movement stuff.
Yes.
We'll be trying a couple like mini skips that are a little bit harder on co-op, but we'll give it a shot anyway.
Well, I would say with this game in particular, we have found that there's more disadvantages for playing co-op than advantages, as opposed to some other games that we speedrun. But it's been fun and hilarious in that way.
Yeah, it's hard to imagine this friendly light bulb leading us astray, but
right.
Unfortunately for Sackboy and Sackboy's friend Sackboy.
Yeah, so trustworthy looking.
Exactly what is going to happen.
Not ominous. Okay.
So we do get to use our pumpinator a little bit in this level.
So we slip on like this, what, Coca-Cola or something? I'm not going to make it. I never do. That's okay. I rely heavily on that.
We use our pumpinator to spin a bunch of stuff. I'll wait, because this next part, if we don't both grab this at the same time, one of us will get left behind. These little escalators, and Nanopod is big on cats.
Of course.
So we will see some cat interaction later on.
Yep, some of which explode, which I love.
Yeah, they're a little bit different cats, and
but not that one. That one doesn't explode.
I do like that painting in the back.
Yeah, that one in the teacup.
Some very good
fun.
cat art. All right, so
Definitely.
this part here, done not great.
That's fine.
And then this part, if you jump at the right time,
I didn't make it.
You can kind of propel yourself up, but
I don't even have my puppet.
try for another little skip here.
Okay.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go. As long as somebody gets it. Oh, you got it.
I made it. That's really exciting.
Are you gonna try for the escalator skip?
Yeah, totally.
All right, so there's this next part where usually you drop down and there's like a tiny little cutscene, but sometimes you can catch the edge of the escalator. This might not work. Okay.
All right, that's like a good.
And then I think if you do it the first try, it saves maybe 10 to 15 seconds, but
it saves a part I don't really like doing, so cool.
But that's that level.
That's Stitch and Manor.
That's just gotta avoid some bomb kitties.
Here's Nanopod's last defense. Well, not the last defenses, but
yeah, she's still trying to keep us away from
the tin.
The big boss.
Yeah.
Like, this guy isn't a Titan coming up, but he's the first boss that we have to fight.
Yeah.
And it's a big pot and pan guy.
Yeah.
And again, we use the pumpinator to
destroy him.
Yeah.
With our brains and our skills.
So we show him who's boss.
Yeah, that's right.
After a nice lengthy load. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, these loads though. Yeah, we don't have a solid state drive, but you know.
Apparently, in like on PS3, they seem to have pretty good load times too, because we're playing on PS4. So I'm not sure why ours are so long, but it's substantial compared to like some games will load like 3 to 4 minutes total, and then I think we're looking at usually 11 to 12 minutes of loads over the entire run. So like a quarter of our runs are just waiting for stuff to happen.
It's not my favorite part about it, but it's not awful enough to be deterring.
Yeah. Luckily, they're pretty good and they account for load, so it really doesn't matter other than just our patience and losing that extra bit of time in life.
But
yeah, the launch PS4.
The fact that they take out load times though for on speed run though, so I mean, like, ultimately it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, this fight is broken up into a couple little phases. We're first going to have the pot man try and swipe us, and by blowing these rotating things on the sides. It heats up the. Oh, we got it. All right.
Good.
Heats up the, I guess,
heating elements.
the coil. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then,
Go back.
unfortunately, he's not too smart, so he
No.
slaps those. And then this final phase is random, so we're not sure which way it's gonna go. Uh-oh, this could be a problem.
Which is bad news.
So we'll split up in each. Oh, gonna be your side. Should be good.
No, my death.
And
That's
I guess
okay.
it's another
Really
spot where
doesn't
the
matter.
co-op comes in handy. We
That's
each
true.
do a side, and then wherever he goes, we are covered. So that
nice.
is the prologue. In the cutscene, we find out that Newton's played us, and he, in fact, is the one that opens the tin and lets out the Titans. What he doesn't kind of expect is the Titans to possess him, and things start going crazy.
Yes. So now, kind of like oafish, clueless Newton is now evil. He wants to control all the creativity and to create a perfect bunkum. So.
But his plans go awry.
Right. Because we have to enlist the help of Bunkum's 3 legendary heroes.
Oh yeah, and Nana
Burn.
Pud was his mom apparently.
Oh yeah, that's
big
the
shock,
twist. Yeah.
big twist. So yeah, when the Titans possess Newton, like that whole Stitch of Manor kind of goes to crap.
Yeah.
Kinda gets destroyed. So we escape on Nana Pud's little boat, and
Because now her son's possessed by Titans.
yeah, so it's up to us to save the day.
Right.
So we head to Manglewood Swamp with her and get a little bit of the backstory on the 3 heroes that will be quote unquote unlocking.
Right, yes.
We kind of skip unlocking
Not
all
in
of
the
the heroes.
I mean, we don't unlock them with the marbles.
Lost. Lost. We'll never save Bunkum at this rate.
Sorry, Nana. I feel kind of bad for destroying our little pot guy and then
I know.
destroying our
The
awesome
organizer
House.
will save
I
us.
know, and her exploding cats and like
yeah.
There's a laundry list of things to do.
I know, especially about the pot golem though. Something about that really makes my heart sad.
Guardians of the small
whatever.
sphere have a task for you. The
So we had a little
kindly jots it down. Hold down the triangle button to open it.
tutorial on the
From there, you can check on your have-dones and
Organizertron.
you
You trip? Or did you knock me over again?
ins and outs of your
I hate
chest.
playing this with you.
And you can even get handy
So yeah,
pointers
another little downtime where we get to listen
by
to
pressing the menu button.
some more
It's awfully useful.
chit chat before we try the first of our big skips, which is
Organizatron.
I think the hardest one.
Get back off to do whatever it is.
Right, yeah, quest log, thanks.
Yeah, they do a good job of walking you through, holding your hand for the first few levels.
Very, very important in speedrunning.
All right, so here we go. This is gonna be a Manglewood skip, or at least an attempt of it. This is a pretty big skip where normally you have to collect 3 marbles for each hero to unlock them by going through the levels of each of these worlds.
Which are fun,
So instead of that,
but
there is a character
But he knows what's what.
transition
On your side.
spot.
gate.
Yeah, gate that unlocks once you get all the marbles, and you can actually trigger it from below the level, kind of out of bounds. So we are going to be trying to do that.
Yeah.
Yo! Thank you.
Thank you, and welcome, and hello, and thank you.
All right, so here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Somebody got it. You got it. Ah, we got the cutscene. But Siebes is awesome, and she got the skip.
I got it? Woo!
So, best case scenario, you skip this cutscene. This is the curator of this world, Marlon Random. Best case, you skip this because it's like a minute and a half of him just talking about what you need to do in this world. But second best case is you get to skip it all, and we'll take it So this was the big one.
Lost their motivation.
So
They lost their marbles.
once
too.
he gets finished kind of explaining what we're supposed to be doing. So he's telling us we need to get marbles for Oddsock, and Siebes is already Oddsock at this point.
Right.
So,
Oddsock, go find Oddsock.
yeah, it's a little weird, but
I think he's a great character design though, so I'm glad that we at least get to see him.
yeah.
He cracks me up.
Yeah, for the second world, we just completely skip, well, at least the first cutscene with the curator.
Papel.
But we do kind of interact with them through a cutscene a little bit.
Hardly, yeah.
Branch out to find it.
And then of course we have to listen to Pinky.
Find a marble, it will fly
Oh,
back to
gosh.
its place on the shrine gate.
The voice acting is so on point, but then when they want to make an annoying character, they're great at it.
True. Alright, so she's going to leave me behind because she is fast as lightning.
Yeah, the whole point of Oddsock is that he can like wall jump and run up walls, and he's fast.
The levels of these worlds, like, it's sad to skip them.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Alright, let me go ahead and restart. This is a case where it wasn't following her, so we'll
Yeah.
just play it extra safe and make sure she doesn't respawn.
There is a chance that I could have reached this cutscene before
Yeah.
the time went out, but we don't.
Alright, so we made our way
Can't want
right to the boss, the Titan of the first world.
Yeah, we just skipped what 15 minutes was it?
Yeah, I think it was a lot.
3 levels, you know, just like the entire chapter basically. It's
Yeah, I wish we knew more of like the history of when these skips were found.
I know.
Because I think this might have been the last one,
well,
but I'm not 100% sure.
we appreciate the people who put in the work to find these absolutely banana
Yeah.
skips because
That'd be such a cool feeling to like hit that and know you
know.
just saved. Unless you're a
You
huge
just
fan of
kinda-
like playing the game through completely, which
that's
it
true.
doesn't seem like many
they
people
have
are.
a category for that
but-
though. They do have a category for that. But yeah, I think that it's very clever what they've done with this game,
Yeah.
and we've enjoyed the fruits of their labor.
So yeah, the rest of this run will be Titan fights,
Yeah.
overworld skips,
Yep.
and then we will play the very last levels,
Yeah.
which are a bit of a uptick in difficulty over the first ones that
Yeah.
you play.
This is the first Titan though. This is the first.
The old swamp
Oh, I don't
monster.
know why I just decided to die.
Yeah, there are some like death manipulation strats you can do in this fight.
That wasn't one of them.
We're not trying to do those, just to kind of like play it safe. But
Because now we share a stock of lives.
yeah,
Yeah.
if you end up hearing this like siren, I didn't mean to do that.
We will die.
As long as it doesn't shoot us out into the ball. All right, we're good. That was actually one that you could do, so that worked out. Eventually, once you lose enough lives, you start to hear this like
Yeah, it's a horrible siren. Oh, we hope to never have to hear it,
Yeah.
truly. But we probably will. Losing lives, you just learn to live with it. See, there we go. There it is.
So yeah, we'll play through this whole level, this Titan fight normally. Nothing too crazy.
No.
Just kind of dealing with Sackboy's extra floatiness.
Well, odd sock in this case.
Yeah. What'd I say?
Sackboy. Yeah, and then, you know, they're the same. Okay.
Oh, no.
Yeah, just see. This is the float. I didn't think I was gonna. Okay.
Hey, you gotta skip. It's fine.
It's fine.
That's more than we can
I
ask
know.
for.
I didn't think I would get that skip. That was. Everything else is kind of.
I'm not jelly. I swear. So we got one more phase with the fire. So it takes a little bit more concentration.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
there goes my concentration. And that's the darn
Still haven't
truth.
heard the siren though, so we're good.
Yeah, we're
Or
fine.
the alarm. And this should be this fight.
We
Cool.
great. Yeah, that's first Titan
Yeah.
down.
One Titan down. So yeah, in the cutscene that we were skipping, the Titan kind of comes out of Newton and
Right.
starts getting crazy.
Yeah, but then we destroy
So
it.
we take it down.
Yeah.
And we are getting pumped up. Because now we are done with Maplewood Swamp and we are heading to Cigarette.
Yeah. Which is actually a really beautiful, fun stage to explore.
Snow-covered,
Yeah,
chill atmosphere.
right. It's the like hub of creativity. Oh no, that's the last one.
Bunkum Lagoon.
Lagoon.
Yep, just trying to bring some
Patience is a virtue. This one's my favorite when it comes up because
Yeah.
I'm like, ooh, you testing that.
Is it? It is a virtue that we do not have right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think each one of these screens was like 20 to 30 seconds.
Well, the one in the next one that we're going into is historically our longest one too. So.
Yeah, so in the next world, we are going to, the gadget we encounter in the world. We don't even pick up the gadget.
Yeah, we do.
The blink ball in Manglewood.
Oh, the blink ball. No.
Yeah.
That's a fun one though.
So, and we do pick up the gadget in this world and the final Bunkum Lagoon, which this one will be a hook hat. So there's these like zip lines that kind of go throughout the world and in the levels that you can connect to and ride them. So we're going to be using that to like propel ourselves into a different layer of the game, because it's, in case that hasn't been picked up on, this is like a 2.5D type of game where it's a side scroller, but you got dimension to it. So we can go in and out. So we'll be using that to our advantage. We are going to skip an interaction with the curator of this world by retrying once we get into this room.
Sadly. I like him.
Yeah, that skipped oh wait, we don't have it yet. So that skips a little bit of a not important dialogue that we don't need. That's the guy that we skipped interacting with. So we do need to go to this one level to pick up the hook hat. Once we grab it, we immediately exit back to the
Hook hat.
the overworld where we will be attempting skip number 2.
Yeah, I like this this tool more than the Pumpinator. I think it's more fun.
Except for the last levels where it's kind of iffy, where you actually had to use it.
Yeah, okay, maybe not. I take it back.
Go loco. But yeah, this will be a skip, like overworld skip 2 of 3.
Great.
Very special gadget to get there.
We get a little something from them. We don't just immediately.
These are the
bypass all
like
the stuff.
Lego helmets though, right?
Yeah.
Like almost exactly.
real.
Yeah.
We'll get. Whoops. There we go. Pick that up.
Yeah, the layers are actually kind of a big deal. It's
good for the skips. It can be not that great for when you get stuck on walls and corners.
yeah.
But
It's not always easy to tell which layer you're in.
yeah. It's a pretty neat game though. I mean, the whole Little Big Planet series.
Super
just-
creative and like
Yeah.
beautiful. Voice acting, great. Music, fun. Like, man.
Just that fun, classic, platformy goodness.
Yeah. A game.
So, oh, I should have had the background music playing.
Oh, yes. No. Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, good.
All right, so we'll take the pipe back up, equip our hook hats, and then using this little line right here, this Twizzler, we're going to be attempting to get out of bounds. Come on, first try, please. No. Oh, you got it. Again?
Did I get it?
I love you and hate you. Yeah? All right. So Sieb's got it.
Yay!
When you do that and you fall straight into this elevator, it takes you immediately to the Titan fight. So, yeah, that's Ziggurat.
That's, oh yeah, that's like the whole thing.
There is a bit of a tactic for this boss. Do you want to just try and run it?
Yeah,
Anyway.
yeah, I've never made it to the end ever, so I can give it a go. It's always fun to at least try.
It's actually advantageous to go ahead and take a death, and then for this character toggle, you can go between like a little version of them and a big version. So if you do that,
Oh yeah, we just
After-
unlocked the second hero.
yeah, you'll see him in a second. You go in between his forms, and you can just like stay in the little respawn chamber, and it speeds up the boss a little bit since he's not, slowly going behind you. But we find it fun to just try and get as far as we can in the boss fight.
Right.
And then
Which
once
isn't
we
very
once we die, we'll go back to the
Yeah.
kind of cheeky little strat to
Right.
pretty much completely circumvent the.
I love how these heroes, they're like, here you have a sock dog, and now you have like a sock potato. Like these heroes are fantastic.
Which I guess this isn't really a fight, more as just a chase
Right.
and escape.
Escape.
So we'll see how far we get.
I
So yeah, Siebes will start doing the L1 smashing. Oh, I got like too far ahead of him. All right, so now we're both doing the strat. So you can see our characters in the top left just going in and big and small, big and small, big and small. And it's kind of a cheap way to get through the boss. Hopefully we don't use up all our lives. I think we've gotten close a couple times for some reason.
yeah, I mean,
But
you
yeah,
can only button mash so fast.
a little anticlimactic boss interaction, but
Yeah.
it is a slightly quicker way to get through the fight, so.
It is trying to catch up from like spawn spot to spawn spot, so it does speed up. So, whatever. But
Nope, alright. Then once the camera, you can stop.
okay,
Once the
I'm ready
camera
to go forever.
Zooms out a little bit. That's when you know you can kind of let go. Because I think if you keep spamming it,
I'm
you
just
don't-
here to do the skips.
you don't respawn, and then I think you soft lock the game.
Oh really?
I think if one of us is not doing it, like we would probably be okay. But if you're doing a solo run, that could be a run killer. But yeah, that was Titan 2, Mr. Chains.
Titan 2. That is it.
So we're coming up on the final world.
With Toggle.
We will not be unlocking swoops, but you will see the bird in kind of the final levels.
Yeah.
So in this world, we pick up the boost boots, which are pretty awesome.
Yeah. This is also where we meet Pinky.
No brain.
No brain in this
It's
scenario.
probably a really old reference. I don't know if anybody will understand.
Well,
So shout out to Pinky and the Brain fans.
we're here. We're here for you.
Yeah. But yeah, so yeah, we'll do the same thing that we did in Ziggurat, where we go into the level with the boost boots, grab them, go back to the main hub, and then do our stuff.
Yeah, and then we exploit the new thing that we just got.
We're playing on yes. We'll take it. We'll
As a
take
thing
just
that
acknowledgement of
It
what
does
we're talking about.
exist. Trust us.
But yeah, we take advantage of the boost boots
Right.
to pretty much jump to the end.
The last level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to be able to access this, but
We're speedrunning.
we are able to get out of bounds at a certain point. Since we're playing, there's a couple versions of the game. If you have like the original like 1.0 or 1.05, something like that, you can take advantage of a boost boots. Jesus Christ. Boost boots, like kind of a glitch where you can just keep using that over and over and over by switching in and out of the boost boots.
Oh, and you get infinite boosts.
Yeah, so there's a couple ways to do this out of bounds. Yo, Phoenix, holy crap, man.
Oh, Phoenix.
Boost booch.
Boosh, boosh.
So we're playing on version not the glitchy one,
No.
or at least for that particular skip. So
No, we don't have the boost boots skip.
we'll be doing kind of the casual out of bounds
Right.
route instead.
Right. Yes.
It's not a huge difference, but it does. The backup for missing it is a little bit crappier.
It's
But
fun.
we'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens.
But we get a nice little introduction from Miss Pinky.
Yes, and she's supposed to be taking care of the heart of creativity, which Newton stole. So yeah, she's not happy
Yeah.
because she, you know,
So yeah, that little door up top, that's where we're going to be jumping to once we get
yeah,
the boost
it is.
boots.
that little.
Going into the fortress, Newton's fortress. So we make our way up here. to the world with the boost boots.
The marble sits at the top of this
A towering tower, we know. Yep.
tall tower.
Sorry.
That's fine.
I shall
This is Skips McGee over here. Let me get at least one skip in this run.
I have faith that I can get out of bounds, but I don't have faith that I can
Make that
land
jump.
on the, yeah.
Yeah, so like this skip, this world skip is kind of a little two-parter where you have to first get out of bounds, which can be kind of cumbersome. Whoops, background music. Oh, was it playing the whole time? Whoops. And then you have to time a jump pretty precisely to make it to this little platform.
Not my.
Look at you just run through.
I
I didn't know you could do that
without courage.
without dying.
the queenly.
Boost booch. Alright, these are awesome. I wish you
Had these
had
the
these
whole
from the get-go, yeah.
Just pick
Alright.
them up.
So now we got our boost booties.
That's
So
right.
we get, on this version, we get one shot before landing, and then it like recharges, and then we can use it again.
Right.
Going pretty well actually. There was
I'm happy with it.
some pretty big overworld skips that we've gotten. First try.
Yeah.
Yeah, both of them.
Yeah. First try. Both of
So,
them.
we'll
That
see.
feels good.
We'll see if the luck continues or if
Yeah.
we
No.
finally come
This
back
is where
down
it
to earth.
all.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is where it all comes crashing down.
I'll regret saying it, but usually this one goes pretty well, so
Yeah.
I'm sure
Yeah.
we're screwed.
I don't know. What kind of wasn't this afternoon?
All right, here we go.
Right.
Here we go.
Here we go. Oh, right. In
Whoa.
the death.
In the death.
To find this marble.
It kind of. See, this is not
Oh.
good.
slimy innards
Come on,
of
game.
the
There we go.
See, this is why I just jumped into a
Wrong
hole.
one.
Looking out. I will hunt you down.
All right, you're boosting.
She annoys me because she doesn't stop talking.
Yeah, she is pretty distracting.
I just really want her to stop talking. Where am I?
I like that nice big lag we had there.
Yeah, yeah.
All
I
right.
love it.
So yeah, this is when you don't have infinite boost. You kind of make your way up here,
Boost. Boost.
and then you can kind of jump and boost out of bounds here.
How?
Nice. All right, we'll see who makes it. So the scary thing about co-op 3, 4, 5 is if we both don't make the jump, the person that doesn't make it has to retry and like kill
Okay.
themselves basically.
3,
Right.
2, 1, go!
And they have to do it quickly enough that the person up top doesn't die. Oh, double. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we thought everything froze for a second. Oh, we should have just like played it off as everything froze and just.
Got off and ate dinner. No.
All right. So that went pretty well.
Yeah, we thought it froze too. I mean,
That would have sucked.
The reason why we
game
don't
crashed.
play with the older versions and do the boost boots glitch is because every time we opened up our poppet, which is often, the whole game would freeze for a while, a significant amount of time. Like
Yeah, we're not really great on figuring out how to download the correct version. So we had a version
We
that was
followed
too far back.
directions,
Like
yeah.
you could still do the boost boots glitch, but then you couldn't interact with the poppet without just taking a few seconds.
yeah, the
was
whole
weird.
game, yeah.
All right, so now we have the Great Escape where we play through each of the heroes have like their own little personal level.
So yeah, because
And this is where the game gets kind of hard.
Newton has taken
Sackboy.
Sackboy as hostage because Newton, I mean, even though he is still possessed by Titans, whatever, I just don't really like Newton.
Don't hold the direction.
Okay.
Nice.
Yay.
So yeah, these last few levels really pick up in terms of what can kill you and just general difficulty.
Oh, I'm gonna wait.
Yeah. And playing,
I hate
yeah,
that.
it's so dumb. Playing this in co-op is a bit
It's a tall
not
ask.
great.
It's just.
Oh no! All right, I should have played it safe.
It's just a. I mean, and you can have up to four players, and I imagine that would just be chaos.
Oh,
it would be
jeez.
hilarious.
Yeah,
I'm sure it'd be a lot of laughs.
a lot of deaths,
A lot of deaths?
a lot of alarms going off.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so this is, yep, all you, girl.
Okay.
Yep. Plates.
I'm just gonna do this.
Nice. So we're coming up to the last little bit of the odd sock
No!
section. I got you. See, that's
Okay.
where co-op can come in handy.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. So that's his little level.
Okay, yeah, so that was us pressing the button, shutting it off. Done.
So then we head to Toggle's.
Bit
Yeah.
section.
This one, this is my least favorite prop. Well, I don't know. The bird one.
No, Sweep Smiley.
It's such a. I mean, it's a fun way to end the run, but oh, good God, is it frustrating sometimes. So this one,
Yes.
you use the switching of Toggle's forums a lot. Yep, I knew
Yep.
that was coming.
Yep, it's fine.
We have yet to figure out like how to do that properly in co-op. Always seems like somebody's getting left behind.
Whatever. It's cool.
Co-op is great. In this part too. Oh God.
Oh, yikes.
All right. Key here is to avoid the scary purple balls.
Oh,
What?
bummer.
Take two.
I made a mistake. Okay.
Sorry, I think I just shot
No.
you straight in the head.
It's fine. It was my. You turned into Fall Guys. Oh, I'm alive again. Okay. That's accurate, though. Oh, please
Bye.
just kill me. Please. End it for me. Please don't spawn me.
Oh, you know it will. Yeah, so when the game, like, has the camera go up and down, it makes it kind of hard to do some of this stuff. So we'll blame it on the game.
And I just died again.
We're just... Jesus, I hate this game
You died?
sometimes.
Oh, me
I
too.
couldn't see where I was going.
This is this is fun, actually.
I just make it to the... Oh! I'm just leaving you, I'm sorry. I can't see shit.
See, look at me, my dumb potato face. I'm just here for the skips. I'm here for the skips.
Alright, we made it through.
You know what? Yeah, that is my least favorite one. Woo.
This is Swoop that we never actually unlocked in the overworld. But
Uh-oh.
we'll be rest in peace. Making it through this fun little flying bit. Ooh, that was kind of close. This is a really bad respawn point because if somebody dies, the other
Who would do that? That's absurd.
the other person kind of gets screwed because the camera doesn't follow the lead person for some reason. This part's kind of tough with the camera too. But pretty much it's just straightforward game at this point. There's no more skips or anything. Nothing major. There's a couple optimizations. Uh-oh.
Did you make it? Oh,
I
thank
did.
God.
Ah. So we got one more fun little rotating bit to get through. Yes, you got it. Oh, jeez. All right, so that's probably the hardest bit for us.
Yeah.
We still have like one final level to get through.
Those are I think the most brutal part for me. I'm really happy
Yeah,
to be
it's
done with
where
it.
our runs go to die.
Yeah.
And our sanity.
The next part, I mean, it's dangerous, but doesn't quite scare me as much.
Yeah. So we have one final section where we get like sucked into the final Titan, I guess.
That's right.
We're, like trying to escape from within.
The story, that's right, yes. So Newton has one final Titan left possessing him, and at a desperate attempt, he releases it in his own fortress. And but consequently, Newton becomes himself again, which is just a dumb, scaredy light bulb. And now we have to try and defeat this last Titan after he has swallowed Newton, and we have to go
I
and
think he swallows Newton and Sackboy, right? And then like swoops go in after him.
No, it was
then
just
it's, like,
Newton, and then everybody's like,
Toggles out front.
no, we have to go save the dumb guy who got us into this dimension in the first place.
All right, so we start off with this fun bit. This is the best part of the game because you
Truly.
can make the little arms go crazy. So there'll be a toggle section, there'll be a swoop section, there'll be a Sackboy, and then a odd sock to finish it up. And the
Whoops.
once you get through with the odd sock, that is the end of the run. So we got another few minutes, and I think we should be good on time, hopefully,
Yes, but
barring any just complete meltdowns.
which is possible. It would be the swoop part for me. Oh,
Yeah, luckily this part of the game, it's always the same pattern, so you kind of can know what's coming.
yeah, Rip's better
But
at it than I am. I
Knowing
don't
what's coming and
remember.
being able to avoid stuff with these controls is not always the easiest thing.
That's why we make such a good team.
So we got these 3 phases where you get the conveyor belt stuff, and then you get the...
Slash.
Please don't
Whoa.
kill me. The bird has the bomb swoop.
Thanks, Whoop.
So we drop that in. We'll do this one more time. We get the conveyor belt shenanigans.
Wave our little armies around.
Avoid the teeth, I guess, of the Titan. Rest in peace.
Dang.
And then drop one more bomb in the mouth, and then that will bring us to
Dang.
swoop section, which I don't think we've ever done successfully co-op, because you always get the short end of the stick, and whoever starts on the left side of the screen doesn't seem, oh geez, to make it through. For some reason, like,
Yeah, there's this part of this game that I've never played.
the
Well,
walls
that's
kinda,
not true because I beat it solo, but
the walls close in on you, and for some reason, yeah, maybe you'll see what happens. All right, so that's the first section.
dive is this, right?
1 of 4. R1, yeah. So we have section 2. So you see kind of what's going on. Oh! Ah! Avoid the yellow balls and avoid getting crushed.
Yeah, I've never played this section of the game. Never once survived.
So we're going to be making it to the end to drop this bomb in this hole. Do some
Slash.
bird dance.
Bird dancing.
Then we got Sackboy's section. The good thing about these are they're pretty short little
They are,
sections.
Yeah.
We do use the hook hat for this bit.
Oh, you're so much better at that than I am. It's impressive.
And then once we get past this, we have odd sock section. Oh, that's scary. I thought that was me.
Oh, what just happened?
Co-op.
Co-op.
All right. We ride and we die together. Mainly dying. There you go. Ooh,
Scared.
play it extra safe.
Scared.
Uh,
I don't know the timing of this, so
not that.
yeah.
What I did. Or what? Oh no. Oh, you can just jump? Okay.
I didn't land in the
Uh-oh.
thing.
This is gonna be a problem. Wrong one. No! Nice. Alright, so at the end of this next section will be time, so it's coming up pretty soon. We have Odd Socks little section.
Yeah, this part is just this whole last section is just kind of chaos to me, and
Yeah.
it's like
If you get behind, you're kind of
me dying repeatedly is nothing unusual here. This is actually quite part of the course.
We can make it through at least one of us without dying. I'll be pretty surprised.
That's kind of the goal, yeah.
There's a lot of stickers going on.
Yeah.
Ugh.
And if I'm too close behind him, I can't even see where I'm at. It's
Doing good, though.
silly. Thank you.
All right, so time
This
is
is-
coming up once we fly through the very last bit. You, nice, and that's time. Oops,
It's time. Yay, we did it.
that's the first time we've ever both made it to the end.
I've never seen that section. I'm usually dead by then.
So yeah, that's Little Big Planet 3
That is Little Big Planet 3. That
Done-
went very fast.
done cooperatively.
We had a fun time.
somewhat cooperatively, I guess, as best
Right.
we can manage.
Yeah. Sometimes getting in our way. Thank you. What a fantastic time.
Yeah. So you see, they escape. Everything's kind of going to crap,
Right.
and then Newton's dad comes in, saves the day.
Right, they're falling, and then they're like, we're gonna die certainly, and then they don't.
Final Titan gets sucked in